बालकनी में हाँ आप लोग बॉक्स में बैठे अभी है हमें 10
Hello, 1 2 3 mic check. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Are you?
राकेश जी, राकेश जी, डॉक्टर गुप्ता, डॉक्टर राकेश गुप्ता, तब तक थोड़ा सा आप मनोरंजन करा दीजिए इधर आके लोगों को। जब तक इंतजार में एक आध कविता सुना दीजिए। नहीं, अच्छा ये बता दीजिए कि डॉक्टरेट आपको कविता में मिली कि आपको इनकम टैक्स में मिली, ये बता दीजिए, क्योंकि हमारी आपको दोनों चीजों में बहुत निपुण लगते हैं आप कविताओं में। वो, वो एक मूवी में कम कम प्लीज कम आइए। नहीं इधर से आने दो ना, बस धन्य भाग हैं हमारे यार, लोग आ रहे हैं। प्लीज कम। कोट रखने चाहिए नंजन हमें ना, कोट डलवा दो। Honorable Vice President Sahab, do we have your permission to start the full court
Yes,
reference?
we can
Thank
start.
you. Friends, the full court with an address by the PP of the ITAT Bar Association, Shri Ajay Vadva. PP is permanent president.
Permanent President.
Honorable Vice President of the Tribunal, Honorable members of the Tribunal, Honorable Shri Shamim Yahya, my very learned colleagues, the learned departmental representatives, the members from the registry, ladies and gentlemen. It's a profound honor to stand before you today on behalf of the ITAT Bar Association as we celebrate the remarkable career of Honorable Shri Shamim Yahya, accountant member of the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal, Delhi, and bid him farewell upon his superannuation. Shri Yahya's life is a testament to resilience, intellect, and humility. Born on the 26th of August, 1963 in Patna, his journey began under circumstances that would have crushed a lesser spirit. When he was still in his third, his father, a respected officer of the lower state judiciary, passed away. As the eldest of the 4 siblings, with a sister, 3 younger brothers, and a widowed mother, life placed upon his young shoulders a responsibility far beyond his years. Living on his late father's modest pension, he pursued his studies with determination. How he persevered through those years when hardship was his only companion may be one of his most intriguing and inspiring stories, and perhaps today he will grace us with a glimpse of those struggles that forged his grit. He went on to complete his BCom honors and qualify as a chartered accountant in 1989, practicing for 15 years before joining the tribunal in 2005. His professional journey has taken him across the country, Chennai, Kolkata, Nagpur, Mumbai, and finally Delhi, which has had the privilege of hosting him since 2022. If I may speak candidly, we in the bar always held Shri Yahya in the highest regard, not merely as an excellent accountant member, but as someone eminently fit to become vice president of this august institution. That he was overlooked for this position is a matter of regret, not just for us, but I dare say for the tribunal itself. We owe it to ourselves to acknowledge this missed opportunity. Beyond the resume lies the man. Shri Yahya is a study in contrast, quiet, yet deeply affectionate, reserved, yet astonishingly receptive, serious in demeanor, yet equipped with a sharp and often unexpected sense of humor, and above all, blessed with the rarest of virtues in law, robust common sense. His judgments, while deeply technical, have always borne the unmistakable touch of practicality and compassion. Now, just one other point, sir, which I would like you to touch upon. Sir, when you joined Delhi benches, we remember you were energetic, very dynamic, very forthcoming, plunging into the most difficult cases first. Complex matters you would take with remarkable speed and precision. But in your final posting in Delhi, we sensed a sense of quiet retreat, a hesitancy to engage in some of the heavier cases. Perhaps today you will tell us why. Was it fatigue? Was it disappointment with us or with your colleague members on the bench? Or was it a deliberate choice to conserve your energy for later things ahead? Whatever the reason, we have always known that behind that calm exterior stands a towering intellect and a kind, sensitive heart. Shri Yahya's life story is not just about his personal success, but about lifting his entire family. His brother is a practicing advocate, another a physical therapist in Chicago. His sister works with Nokia in Dubai, and his daughter is pursuing advanced studies in pediatrics in United Kingdom. This speaks of the legacy of resilience and excellence that has marked his entire journey. Let's also not forget his literary and sporting interests. His love for cricket, table tennis, music renders that greatness is often as much about balance as it is about brilliance. Let me highlight now a few of his judgments. Sir, you are among the first to state, to hold, that once a reassessment is initiated for a stated reason, no addition can be made on that ground, and no addition is made on that ground. The AO cannot make unrelated additions. You are the first ones to have started that. You also held that the distance of agricultural land from municipal limits must be determined strictly as per the latest government notification, and subsequent municipal expansions without notification are irrelevant for capital gain computation. On valuation of shares, you held, again, among the first ones to hold, that if a taxpayer adopts the prescribed DCF valuation certified by a professional, the AO cannot substitute it with book value arbitrarily. The judgment strengthened certainty and taxpayer rights in share valuation, and many more. One can go on and on. Yahya's judgments reflect not only technical mastery, but also an instinct for justice that is compassionate, balanced, and practical, a hallmark of true judicial wisdom. As president of the IT Bar Association, I speak on behalf of every member here when I say that Shri Yahya's quiet brilliance, his courteous demeanor, and his unwavering integrity have left an indelible mark on this institution. Sir, before I conclude, we had a moot tribunal in the NIRC of the ICAI a few days ago, where the Honorable Vice President and Honorable Shri Manish Agarwal, they were both very kind to have graced the occasion and were the judges. I was sitting with the Honorable Shri Mahavir Singh Ji, and he suggested that for chartered accountants, even before they get their certificate of practice, they must get an insight into how to argue. And a moot court for a few days must be mandatory before they are given a certificate of practice. Now, that was his idea, and we plan to take it ahead. We must all take, and he was so kind to have even offered that this court will be made available for whoever wants to come on a Saturday and Sunday and hold a full court. And he is also willing to shoulder the responsibility for going ahead with this. Grateful to you, sir. And I'm also, on your behalf, extending this invitation to Honorable Shri Shamim Yahya, that once we have this, please be a part of the benches, teach the youngsters how to argue, how to develop that sort of confidence and articulation. We pray, sir, that this next chapter of your life be filled with peace, joy, and the same sense of purpose that has guided you all these years. We wish you health, happiness, and the freedom to pursue all that your gentle heart desires. On behalf of the entire bar, I extend our deepest gratitude for your service, our admiration for your intellect, and our affection for you as a person. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Can I now, is there anybody else who would like to come and say a few words? Sir, actually, I gathered all the words that they had to say.
Brother's batchmate, Mr. Salil Agarwal is there.
Oh, Salil Agarwal?
Sorry, Salil Kapoor.
Salil Kapoor. Salil?
He's brother's batchmate, actually.
Oh, Salil, please come and say a few words. Yes, most certainly.
Honorable Vice President, sir, honorable members, my colleagues, departmental representatives. I'll narrate an incident about Mr. Yahya. It was, I think it was 2006, and we were visiting Madras. My son got sick, and he was really sick, and I needed some help. I called Mr. Yahya, he was there, posted at Madras. He immediately came and looked after my son, and he brought the doctor. Whatever emergency need was there, he was with the family all through. So he's not only a good judge, he is an excellent human being also. We have interacted with him few times and always found him to be a very, very helpful person. Sir, we are going to miss you on the benches. As Ajay said, the remarkable judgments you have been delivering, and we are not only going to miss you at the bench, we are going to miss you in the bar also, because the bar is always entitlement to your judgment. They discuss your judgment and always feel that we have judges of this caliber in the ITAT. Thank you very much, sir, and best wishes. Thank you.
Sir, before we began, when this was to begin, I was a little concerned. I said, "Log nahi aa rahe, kya chakkar hai?" But no. But just see, it's the pull of the Honorable Shri Yahya, and it's a hugely successful function. और function वही जहाँ लोग खड़े हों, और देखिए यहाँ खड़े हैं और नीचे भी खड़े हैं. So that shows the magnetic personality and the. Now, can I request Shri D.V. Singh, CITDR Sahab, please come and address the court.
Honorable Vice President ITAT, Honorable Accountant Member Shri Shamim Yahya sir, Honorable members of the tribunal, members from bar, my dear colleagues, respected ma'am, and friends. Any retirement day is a moment of emotions, and it becomes even more emotional when one feels someone from their own family or someone very close to them basically is choosing a new path, will not be among them for time to come. Shamim Yahya sir, I recall that when I joined ITAT as CITDR, so or first week, sir was honorable member. The way sir conducted the bench, the way he made me comfortable, and the way he gave respect as CITDR, that has basically imprinted on my mind. I was basically having discussion with my colleague Pooja also, who has worked with sir in Mumbai for quite long time. And she was telling me that sir has been like this in Bombay also. And sir is wonderful human being. She told me he's very simple, down to earth person. He conducts benches fantastically, such a cordial environment, giving respect to everyone. And the way Mr. Salil has basically narrated an incident, Mr. Ajay has basically praised sir. So I have no doubt about this point that sir is a wonderful human being, and we will, sir, definitely missing you in ITAT while representing our cases. Sir, from the side of the department, it is one thing that we argue the cases. The most important thing for CITDR is that we are basically not only heard, but the proceedings are conducted in a manner that basically that give respect to both the parties. And therefore, sir, everyone present in this today's full court reference will agree with this point of view that in sir's court, basically, this is what we have all felt, that we have all been regarded, irrespective of from which side we are arguing the case. Sir, we wish from the department side all the very best in your new endeavors, in your future life. And we wish you fantastic good health. And we wish, sir, whatever endeavors you take in future, you please keep us guiding also sometime, and whatever whatever steps or endeavors you wanted to take, or you basically always whatever have been your dreams that come true, sir. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Please come.
Respected Vice President ITAT, respected Shamim Yahya sir, respected members of the tribunal, my colleagues in the Bar Association and the department, and my dear friends, Puja Swaroop, CITDR ITAT Delhi. So, for me, it is a very special moment and a very emotional moment, because we have been with Shamim Yahya sir since we were senior DRs in Mumbai. Why it is very emotional? Because this was in 2018, when the entire batch of IRS 2007, we 15 of us were there, and all 15 of us were immediately posted to ITAT upon promotion to Joint Commissioner. So we were very flustered, and it was so unexpected, with no training whatsoever. And the entire batch, PRs, DRs, everybody was posted in ITAT Mumbai. Overnight infrastructure was created for us. टेबल कुर्सी बैठने की, प्रिंटर, इंस्पेक्टर, दिस दैट, हड़बड़ी में सब कुछ बना था, लेकिन बेंच इमीडिएटली स्टार्ट हो गई थी. आता जाता कुछ है नहीं. अभी डीसी से अभी जॉइंट कमिश्नर बने, और सी एंड ऑफ द पूल में हमको फेंक दिया गया था बॉम्बे में. तो इस समय वी रियली नीडेड द सपोर्ट ऑफ द मेंबर्स टू हेल्प अस, एंड टू हेल्प अस लर्न and help us float, help us swim. Mahavir Singh sir was also there with us. CN Prasad sir was there with us. Shamim Yahya sir was there, and many other members were there. Pannu sir was there. तो खैर मुझे शमीम याया सर का खास तौर पे इसलिए ध्यान रहता है क्योंकि सर वाज एक्सट्रीमली काइंड टू अस, विदाउट बीइंग लाइक पैम्परिंग और एनीथिंग. डांट भी देते थे कोर्ट में, समझा भी देते थे, प्रॉम्प्ट भी कर लेते थे. आप ये कहना चाहते हो ना, ये ग्राउंड ले रहे हो ना, हमें पता ही नहीं पढ़ना क्या है. वो कह रहे राउंड ऑफ अपील देखा है, खोलो वो पेज, पढ़ के सुनाओ. तो देन हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं, देन ही गाइडिंग है. क्या CIT अपील्स के ऑर्डर में कुछ लिखा है क्या? और उसी समय पढ़ रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, कर रहे हैं. तो अननोइंगली एंड इनएडवर्टेंटली हम लोग की ट्रेनिंग ही हो गई थी ITAT में, जिसमें ये सारे मेंबर्स का बहुत योगदान है. शमीम याया सर का खास तौर पे इसलिए भी है कि इतना फंबल वंबल करते हुए भी इन्होंने रेवेन्यू के फेवर में ऑर्डर्स निकाले. मतलब तो दिस वाज लाइक हम CITDR बन गए हैं. मेरे को 6 महीने होने को आ रहे हैं, 5 महीने. मेरा एक ऑर्डर नहीं निकाल पाई हूँ मैं अपने फेवर में रेवेन्यू के, एक नहीं. हाँ, और मैं सीनियर DR लर्निंग फंबलिंग सीनियर DR में मैंने जाने शमीम याया के थ्रू इतने ऑर्डर्स फेवर ऑफ रेवेन्यू आ गए, एंड वेरी काइंड ऑर्डर्स. ऐसा नहीं ये कुछ लिख दिया नाम ले लेके, मिस पूजा स्वरूप सीनियर DR वेहेमेंटली आर्ग्यूड दैट, और इसमें सर ने एक पैराग्राफ लिखा, तुम मेरे आर्ग्यूमेंट दिए हुए हैं, and I have not given it in writing, I have just spoken it in court. मैं सिर्फ कोर्ट में बोल रही हूँ, सर ने इतना ध्यान से सुना है कि वर्बाटिम रिप्रोड्यूस किया हुआ है ऑर्डर. इट वाज वेरी अमेजिंग. मतलब इसमें जैसे एकदम गदगद हो जाओ, मन करे सर थैंक यू. सो हम तो कभी भूल ही नहीं सकते हैं कि सर का योगदान इन बिल्डिंग अप आवर कॉन्फिडेंस एंड ऑल्सो टू टीच अस इन हाउ टू आर्ग्यू. एंड इसमें क्या होता है ना, सिखाने के लिए आपको थोड़ा देना भी पड़ता है, थोड़ा उठाना भी पड़ता है, जो सर ने बहुत किया. मुंबई वॉज अ वेरी क्लोज निट कम्युनिटी. हम सब एक ही कॉलोनी में भी रहते थे. लाइक हम C ब्लॉक में रह रहे हैं, सर B ब्लॉक में रह रहे हैं, टहलते हुए मिल गए तो भी अच्छे से बात हो गई. हाँ, मेरे ख्याल से सर आप फेसबुक में भी मेरे फ्रेंड हैं शायद. तो इट was a very kind environment there, which really हम 1.5 साल वहाँ पे posted थे, and all 15 of us, I'm talking for myself right now, but it also extend to all 15 of us. सामने प्रियदर्शनी पार्क था, सब टहलने जाते थे। ये लोग भी टहल रहे हैं, हम भी टहल रहे हैं, बातें हो रही हैं। सो खूब अच्छा, कोर्ट में हम कोर्ट की तरह ही लड़ेंगे, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हो रहे हैं, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है। इट वाज वेरी गुड कंड्यूसिव एनवायरनमेंट, एक्सट्रीमली मेमोरेबल टाइम फॉर मी। एंड मैं जब यहाँ पर आई तो फर्स्ट थिंग आई डिड वाज कि सर से मैं मिली कि सर अब मैं CITDR बन गई, तो मैं आपके भी दर्शन करने आई हूँ कि मतलब आप कैसे हैं, क्या हैं। 7-8 साल बाद हम वैसे ही वेरी नाइस, काइंड, कॉर्डियल, सब कुछ पूछा तब करा। बट यहाँ पर हम कुछ खास कर नहीं पाए, वो अलग बात है। अब यहाँ पे सर ने बताया अरे मैं तो रिटायर होने वाला हूँ। मतलब मुझे शॉक लगा कि ऐसे कैसे, मतलब कोई कह ही नहीं सकता कि सर अटेनिंग एन एज ऑफ सुपरएनुएशन राइट नाउ। एंड हमको बड़ा दुख भी हुआ। और मेरी फॉर्चुनेटली फर्स्ट बेंच भी CITDR शमीम यार सर के साथ ही लगी थी। हमने कहा साहब इतने भारी भारी को सर्च केसेस के सबमिशन मैं तो नहीं पढ़ सकती ओवरनाइट। तो उन्होंने 1 हफ्ता जो है कि नहीं नहीं मैडम को पढ़ने दो, पढ़ने दो, पढ़ने दो। So again, we were very grateful for him to help us find our feet as CITDR also. तो सर ये मैं सबके सामने बता रही हूँ आपको कि how important you have been in our career and also in our personal life, sir. We wish you the very best for the second innings. एंड सर हम यहीं हैं, हमारा नंबर आपके पास है, फेसबुक का अकाउंट भी आपके पास है। सर कभी भी आपको हमारी ज़रूरत हो तो प्लीज़ हमें याद करिएगा, हम हाजिर हो जाएंगे। तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू एंड मैडम। नमस्कार सर, थैंक यू।
Very good. Very well spoken, madam. Very well spoken. Sir, हाँ, sir, पहले तो they were very young and they had just come in Bombay and they were just learning to swim. अब तो ये marathon swimmers हैं sir, they don't need any support. They don't. Now the tables have turned. अब आप हमारे को support करिए, इनकी तरह देखना बंद करिए। दूसरा मैम, मैं मिसेस याया, I would just make a small suggestion to you. फेसबुक में कम से कम आप तो इनके फ्रेंड हो जाइए, आपको पता चलता रहे कि क्या क्या हो रहा है। मैम और भी हो सकता है कि इनके फ्रेंड्स ऐसे। Sir, before we request somebody from the honorable members from the bench, Rakesh ji would like to say a few words. Sir, with your permission, honorable VP.
Sure, sure.
Please come.
Carry on. This is your function, Ajay. No, your function. You have to dictate.
Honorable Vice President, honorable members, respected departmental representatives, my friends in the bar. अभी 5-6 दिन पहले शमीम सर से कॉरिडोर में मुलाकात हुई। मैंने कहा सर आप रिटायर हो रहे हैं? तो बोले हाँ हम रिटायर हो रहे हैं। जिस चीज का एहसास आपको सिर्फ 9 महीने 10 महीने में हो गया, एहसास 2000 में जब मैंने ट्राइब्यूनल ज्वाइन किया था मुझे 20 साल लगे। तो सर मैं थोड़ी बहुत जो कविता लिखी है सर मैं उसको गाकर सुनाऊंगा सर। अब क्षितिज रवि आरूढ़ होगा है तय तिमिर तिरोहण होगा। अब रश्मि रथ आरोहण होगा है तय तिमिर तिरोहण होगा। जब देव सुदैव जर होगा तब दधीचि अस्थि पंजर होगा। सुन वज्र तुम्हें बनना ही होगा, वज्र तुम्हें बनना ही होगा। इंद्र का जब क्रोध होगा और ब्रज गोप जन विरुद्ध होगा, तब तुम्हें गोवर्धन उठना ही होगा, गोवर्धन तब तुम्हें उठना ही होगा। जल्द अवसाद का अब अंत होगा, शीघ्र विषाद का अंत होगा, अब आस तुम्हें जगना ही होगा, विश्वास तुम्हें जगना ही होगा, अब क्षितिज रवि आरूढ़ होगा, है तय तिमिर तिरोहण हो। मैं अपनी तरफ से, सभी की तरफ से शमीम सर को पोस्ट रिटायरमेंट एक बहुत ही, ईश्वर उनको अच्छी हेल्थ में रखे और समस्त सुख और समृद्धि प्रदान करे, ऐसी मैं कामना करता हूं।
अब नेक्स्ट जो बोलेंगे एक ऐसे शख्स हैं, if you ever get to see him, get to meet him, and I'm sure all of you will agree when I divulge the name, you find a piece of godly nature on his face, always planted on his face. A man with contentment, और देख के ऐसा लगता है कि he's happy from within. तो किसी दिन इनसे ये भी पूछेंगे कि इनकी happiness का source क्या है, and that is Honorable Shri Vimal Kumar ji. It is only in the fitness of things that you say a few words. उधर से भी बोल सकते हैं तो आपके पूरे साक्षात दर्शन हो जाएंगे ऊपर से नीचे तक। नहीं, वहां से भी ठीक है, वहां से भी ठीक है।
Honorable Vice President, my members, colleagues, Madam Shamim Yahya, President and office bearers, ITA DRs, members of bar, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to be with you on this great day in the life of Shri Shamim Yahya. He has been a perfect role model as a member, senior, guide, humble to the core, gentle man in true sense. His loving nature is such that everybody who comes in his contact becomes comfortable and normal, and one feels that he is being taken care of very nicely. I am thankful to Madam Pooja Swaroop for the nice nature in which he described her experiences. Salil Kapoor, in the manner he narrated, they prove his frankness on and off the bench. He is a thorough, gentle person. I, on behalf of myself and all the colleagues on the bench, extend best wishes, lot of peace, good health, prosperity. Almighty may bestow him. Wherever he walks and wherever he remains, Almighty may bless him. I am thankful for the occasion.
Vimal Kumar Sahib. Before I invite the Honorable Vice President, I must share with you a little episode that happened when I was in his room. So I and Ranjan went to his room and said, "Sir, what is the program for today?" "What program?" "It is your program." I said, "No, I don't know." He said, "No, it is your program. You have to decide what has to happen. We are there for you." And why I'm narrating this is because for 5 years before he joined, the understanding was, we were given to understand that we are only invitees, and the full court references by the court, by the honorable benches. And yet again, he made things very clear. And I'm so grateful to you for setting the records right. And since it's a super full court bench today, sir, this order now I don't think can be overruled by anybody else who comes next. So this is what I just wanted to say and share. It doesn't need a formal written order, but henceforth it will be a
What
function
was
of.
told by our assistant registrar, Mr. Manoj Kashyap, you tell
हाँ
that?
इन्होंने अच्छा क्या हुआ साहब तो ये सडनली मनोज कश्यप साहब आ गए अंदर तो मैंने कहा साहब क्या है व्हाट इज दी आज क्या प्रोटोकॉल है कहना आप बताइए और ये बाहर जाने लग गए मुझे कह के बाहर निकलने मैंने कहा साहब रुकिए तो सही मुझे पता तो चले क्या हो रहा है तो मैंने कहा साहब पहले तो हमें ये पता नहीं होता था तो बोले जैसा राजा वैसी प्रथा अब कह के फिर आगे चल पड़े प्रजा नहीं प्रथा फिर रोका इन्होंने उसको
तो यहाँ भी बदल जाएगा तब और सही हो जाएगा।
अब नहीं बदल सकता अब इससे बड़ा फुल कोर्ट नहीं हो सकता है तो अब ये बिल्कुल सेटल इट्स एच्ड इन स्टोन इट्स आवर फंक्शन एंड वी आर सो ग्रेटफुल टू यू दैट स्पीक्स वॉल्यूम्स ऑफ यू सर no ego such humility anytime you want to go to his room knock and go that's the honorable president that's the honorable vice president for us and thank you so much sir and now I'll request you to kindly share your words kind words for honorable Shri Shamim Yahya.
Shamim Yahya, Madam Shamim Yahya, my colleague brothers, office bearers of ITT Bar Association, Delhi, members of Institute of Chartered Accountant, departmental representatives, ladies and gentlemen. Brother Shamim Yahya is today demitting the office on superannuation after serving tribunal for 20 years, little more than 20 years. Before joining tribunal, he was chartered accountant in Patna since 1989. He joined tribunal in 2005. I have close association with him since beginning because I was posted in Chennai at that point of time when he joined tribunal. Vast experience of chartered accountancy as well as law. During his tenure, he authored around 10,000 orders. All are well reasoned, exhibited good grasp, depth on subject matter and also law. Previous speakers quoted some case laws. I want to tell you one thing. The knowledge and grasp on tax vouched by Honorable Supreme Court in so many words. I want to quote one judgment, Commissioner of Income Tax versus P.V. Kalyana Sundaram. What Honorable Supreme Court? The criticism carried out by revenue. What was that? I'll quote. Mr. G.N. Vanavati, the learned Solicitor General, has at the very outset raised serious objections to the orders of the High Court, pointing out that division bench had merely plagiarized substantial order of the commissioner and tribunal in arriving at the conclusion and no independent assessment on the question of law that arose for consideration had been made. He also pointed out that several questions of law pertaining to the implication of the statements and the counter statements made by Rajaratnam did arise in the case, and the matter had not been dealt with by the High Court in the perspective, and it was therefore appropriate that the matter be remitted for fresh decision. Learned counsel representing the SSC respondent had, however, pointed out that commissioner in particular had, after very elaborate discussion of the matter, concluded on a finding of fact with regard to the nature of the transaction, and this view has been accepted by tribunal as well. He pointed out that no substantial question. Then what Supreme Court said. We have heard the learned counsel for the parties and have gone through the records. It is true that the division bench of the High Court has borrowed extensively from the order of the tribunal and passed them off as if they were themselves the author. We feel that quoting from an order of some authority, particularly a specialized one, cannot per se be faulted, as this procedure can often help in making for brevity and precision. But we we are of the opinion that the three questions reproduced above in no way can be called substantial question of law. This is the testimony of Brother Shamim Yahya that Honorable Supreme Court has word by word and reproduced all the judgment as it is in their own word, borrowed from brother's words. See, this is the testimony of Brother Shamim Yahya's honesty and integrity. It was his hallmark, and quest for truth was always his endeavor. He's a very hardworking and totally dedicated from last 20.5 years to the tribunal. He used to come to tribunal by 9:30, 9:35. Almost we used to reach. I worked with him at Delhi. Now, starting from Chennai, Bombay, Calcutta, everywhere we work together. So I know he is so punctual, and by evening he will finish all his work. He dictate his orders on time. He doesn't keep any matter pending. From last, I think, 8 months, as a VP, I see that how many orders are pending with which member, but his daily basis, zero pendency. By evening, everything is finished. This was his commitment to the system of justice. He is truly a good human being, always cheerful and in good mood. As Ajay told that in last 1 year or this posting of this Delhi, he is not that what he was in original posting. I also acknowledge that. But this is, retreat. In this Republic Day parade, there is a term retreat that starts on 26th January and 30th retreat, 4 days. That fourth day has come. So that is a retreat, no problem. Everybody should do that. And I am also in the process. As suggested by Ajay, that Brother Shamim can utilize his time in guiding the future CAs, new CAs, whenever they will start with this proposition of moot courts, as discussed by Mr. Ajay 2 days back in the ICI Institute program, and today itself in the morning. Brother, a meeting office is not the end of the system. You are still 62. You have a long way to go. You start something. Enjoy your life. He's a very good husband, very good father. His daughter was very small when he joined at Chennai, and now I see that she is a specialist doctor. Brother is having a happy family. I wish him all the good health, good life, and for future endeavor, I wish him the best.
Very well spoken, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your very warm words, affectionate words for Honorable Shri Shamim Yahya. Sir, before I request Honorable Shri Shamim Yahya to address the full court, just one little suggestion, sir. Sir, in the army, there is a protocol that whenever their people retire, they command the same respect, they command the same affection, the welcome of the army, wherever and wherever they are. Sir, in your regime, I think we should also collectively start a process whereby all the members who have demitted office, at least in the Delhi benches, have a standing invitation for attending such full court references, all the members of the tribunal, so that they feel a part of the family. And we will also be very glad to invite them, and so that, you know, it becomes a one big large family, and one doesn't feel that he's the last date of retirement means that the end of his presence in this institution. So I think we could, I mean, if it's okay, just a suggestion.
We can discuss this.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, before I hand this over to you, there are two questions, now actually three, which you may kindly consider addressing in your address. One, of course, is if you could give us a little insight into your times of struggle, sir. It's an education for all of us. Secondly, of course, the beating the retreat. If there were any reasons, if there was any fault on part of the bar, just tell us only that much. And also, sir, if you will be, after you go back, you will include madam in the Facebook or not, Mrs. Yahya. Just these three things, sir. Because, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Before that, I'm so sorry. My apologies. Honorable Shri Rahman Sahab will say a few words on behalf of the President of the ITAT. And then, of course, Honorable. Yes, please go ahead, sir. Apologies.
Good morning, everyone. My esteemed colleague, Shri Shamim Yahya, Shri Mahavir Singh, Vice President, Delhi Zone, President, Office Bearers, and members of ITAT Bar Association, Delhi, officers from the Income Tax Department, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have gathered to bid farewell to our esteemed colleague, Shri Shamim Yahya, who would be demitting office after putting in more than 20 years of service with tribunal. Shri Shamim Yahya was born on 26 August 1963 in Bihar. After obtaining his degree in commerce, he qualified as a chartered accountant in 1989. Thereafter, he practiced in Patna for 15 years before joining this tribunal on 11th March 2005. Besides Delhi, he was also posted at Chennai, Kolkata, Nagpur, and Mumbai benches of this tribunal. During his illustrious career, he has rendered several orders. Many of his orders on important issues are reported in tax journals. His expertise and fair judicial approach has been appreciated by all stakeholders. On the family front, his wife, Srimati Nargis Yahya, is a homemaker. His only daughter, Anam Yahya, is pursuing MRCP in England. Retirement is an inevitable event in service career. Unfortunately, I did not get an opportunity to share bench with Shri Shamim Yahya. I'm happy that henceforth Shri Yahya would get time to devote to his personal likings and hobbies and would get more time to devote to his family. On this occasion, I wish Shri Shamim Yahya and his family a very healthy and happy post-retirement life. Thank you, Shri C.V. Bhajan.
Over to you, sir.
Shri Mahavir Singh, Honorable Vice President, Yahya Wadhwa, President of the Bar Association, my other colleagues, SSC representatives, departmental representatives. I feel overwhelmed with gratitude by the kind words you have spoken about me, love and affection you have shown for me. Kindness is the shadow of God in man. I do not have the vanity to say that I deserve the generous praises you have showered on me in your kind benevolence. I humbly convey my grateful thanks for the honor you have done to me today, laid on my office. All parting in life is sad. The long association nurtured over years with my noble and learned brothers and sisters on the bench have always been kind and generous to me, with the learned representatives of both the sides come to an end. It has been a long journey. I practiced as a chartered accountant for about 16 years at Patna, from 89 till the joining at the tribunal. Thereafter, I joined the tribunal as accountant member on 11/3/2005 and served about 20 years and 6 months. Served at Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata, Nagpur, Mumbai, and again at Delhi. So this is my second term at Delhi, where I again joined on 6/5/22, today on 28/5/8/25, meeting my charge from Delhi benches. I feel that Delhi is a special place for me, and I have learned a lot from here, and I've worked 2 terms over here. The word retirement is disagreeable and distasteful to me. I am neither tired nor retired. My innings at the tribunal are over. I would embark on a new endeavor, new journey, and a new adventure. Double zeal and vigor. My yesterdays have been full of hope and passion for life. With age, my zest and passion for life dimmed. It is the very soul of life. If activity comes to a halt, the very flame of life stands extinguished. Zeal and zest for life remains undiminished, and with your good wishes, I look forward for long years in activity full of joy and living. The core of my heart, raise my gratitude to the noble words spoken written by Shri Justice C.V. Bhadang Sahib. I am also thankful to Honorable Vice President Shri Mahavir Singh Ji for the kind cooperation extended to me in discharging my duties. Yeah, I feel the luckiest person because when I joined at Chennai, Shri Mahavir Singh was there, and we both worked together. And now again, when I am retiring, he's there. All the DRs have been very friendly. I received a lot of personal help from them. I thank them all. I am most grateful and for the wonderful support given to me by my all colleagues, by all of you and friends everywhere. I extend my gratitude to my senior PS, Shri P.S. Bhatnagar, who worked with me in both my terms at Delhi. I extend my gratitude to senior PS who had worked with me for 1 year. I would place my appreciation for the help extended to me in getting my retirement and other post-retirement benefits. Pradeep Srivastav, Office Superintendent, Shri Anil Sharma, UDC, Shri Amita, UDC, Shri Puran, UDC, Sweta, UDC, and Shri Lalan Singh, UDC. I also place my appreciation to Shri Harish, my staff car driver, and Shri Sandeep Singh, MTS, attached with me, who have wholeheartedly worked with me. The SU officers, the staff of tribunal, have also been highly helpful. I am thankful to each of them. I received a lot of regard from each one of you. I really don't know what to say. I go in humility, kind words you have spoken about me. I do not deserve a fraction of the kind words that you have showered on me out of your generosity. Thank you.